A few terminologies that we need to discuss before we start off with the next topic. First one is transversal line. So a line which intersects two or more lines at distinct point. What does distinct mean? Different. Okay, let me explain this. So we have line 1 and line 2. It's been passed through by a third line at two different points. And this line is known as transversal line. So few confusion out there is that this two lines has to be parallel. It need not. Even this condition is okay. Even then this white line is a transversal line. It is passing through two different lines, right? So transversal line can be any line. It just has to cut two lines at least. So between two lines, this line is the transversal line, right? So for the case of non-parallel lines, we can draw something like this. So I have two lines which are not parallel. This is a transversal line. Okay, so these are point 1 and point 2 at which this line, say LT, is cutting line L1 and L2. So we can have a similar discussion for parallel lines also. So we have two parallel lines and I have a transversal line, right, cutting these two parallel lines L1 and L2 at P1 and P2. Okay, and these two are parallel lines. So I have the next set of terminologies. With the help of this diagram, we'll be learning that. So we have exterior angles and interior angles. See, these are two lines and this is your transversal line. So the angle which we deal with from this space and from this space, they are exterior angles, and the angle that we deal with from this space are interior angles. Okay, got it? Exterior means not between these two. Obviously it makes sense, right? Interior is between these two wall is your interior. Anything outside is your exterior. Should not be too confusing. Now exterior angles over here is, say I'll name it 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. And interior is angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. And you can see this is not two parallel lines. It's some two random lines and this is a transversal line. So all these terminologies do apply to such figures as well. I've seen that you guys get used to the idea of parallel lines and all these angles related to that. I want you guys getting used to this as well. Okay. So I think I have, yes. I think this is the last set of terminologies. Co-interior angles or allied angles or consecutive interior angles. Have you heard of the word allied force? It comes in history and it comes in current events. No? You can web search about this. So allied means on the same side. Okay. So interior angles or co-interior angles or all of this co-interior angles. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal are also referred to as consecutive interior angles or allied angles or co-interior angles. Okay. See, first thing is it has to do with interior angles that we understood. So it has to do within this space, right? So it has to do within this space. Next, it has to do on the same side. That's why it is co-interior angle. It has to do with the same side of the transversal line. Example, A and B are co-interior angles. angle 1 and 2 are your another pair of co-interior angles. So here in this figure, angle A comma angle B are co-interior angles. Then we have angle 1 and angle 2 are co-interior angles again, right? Okay, so all this is something that you need to write down. So please pause and start copying.